Good morning, YouTube. I'm back with another video. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Well, we got to talk about Charles Barkley. We got to talk about his comments he made about Stephen Curry. That he said Stephen Curry, he loves Stephen Curry. I'm paraphrasing, but he would not be able to take the hits that me and myself, Scottie Pippen, and all these guys that we had to deal with John Sadley, Ben Labeer, just really hand checking, falling shot niggas like they playing football. Right, being tough and physical with them, hand checking them, all that physical play, right? Like Steph Curry ain't deal with that. Nah, it's a whole different NBA. Back then it was way more physical. Yes, I agree, but I seen the highlights. It wasn't. I mean, come on. Stephen Curry is a trend-setting player. I mean, somebody can make the case of Charles Barkley. Is Baylor, Joe Dumars gonna come out 30 feet and guard Steph Curry? Hell no. See, when they make these cases, they act like back in the old school days. See, back in the old school days, you gotta understand, back in the old school days, the coach would, like, what the hell you doing shooting from 35, 40 feet? And the players react like, I'm not going out there. Even today, when I go hoop, bro, you gonna shoot back there, I'm not gonna go out there and start going until I start hitting them. And when Steph start hitting, you think they're going to go out there and guard them, they're going to fuck up their whole defense. The back old school days ain't ready for a defense to play on Steph Curry like they is today. They're not going to spread their defense out that wide because they got to protect the paint, right? They will be getting their ass smashed. They would be getting lit up from three. You take Steph Curry playing style and put it in back in when Dan LeBeer and Bet City, they refuse to bring that point. Steph Curry ain't got to go to the lane. Because they ain't going to be coming all the way out there to guard Steph Curry from the three-point line. Because Steph Curry going to have about 10 3, 8 threes again. Steph, I'm going to be realistic. Steph Curry averaged like 60 point makes a game. He probably shoot 11 or 12. He probably shoot like 13 a game. He probably shoot 13 or 14 a game and average on 6 3. Because he already averaged like 5. He probably would average like 7 3 he made. To be low-key under, because guys are not going to go all the way out there. Like, man, I'm not. Soon we come cross hell court, you think they guarding them? Hell no. That wasn't their forte back in the day. It was to take back off, lag off, and keep everything in front of you and protect the paint. They not guarding Steph Curry from fucking 40 feet, 35 feet, 30 feet, what his range is. They won't have to adjust, and they did want to adjust to it, right? Like how Steph Curry had to adjust, you probably had to put some more weight on because Michael Jordan had to put weight on. He went in the weight room when he kept getting swept. But by the Pistons, put some weight on. See, people don't. You think Steph Curry played? If Kevin Durant played in that era too, they want to put weight on like Michael Jordan had to put weight on. Michael Jordan was stark and big as he was. He had to put weight on. So they would adjust it. Same way, the defense of the 80s and 90s would have to adjust because Steph Curry had a field day lighting their ass up from three. I mean, they would have been, the coach would have been like how Greg Popovich looking. And Greg Popovich come from the 90s. And he barely guard. He hate guarding people. Like, he hate that three-point shot. So imagine what the coaches in the 80s, late 70s and 80s and 90s what they had to deal with. If you look at Greg Popovich's face how they shoot threes and how he had to guard the three-point line, he said he hates it. So that's an element that they don't bring up. Steph Curry will run laps around their ass. Just running around, shooting threes. Soon he crept half court, 35, put him 35 bombs. You know what I'm saying? He put 35, he won't have to drive to the paint. And then when they do adjust like the NBA adjust today, they hugging him, he'll drive right past that with a floater. And then you want a hand check and bump him, he's skilled enough to make a contested shot. You bump him to the ground, bam, he get an N1 floater. I'm just telling you how the man game is. I'm just telling you how it go. Now nobody gonna argue that today NBA is soft as shit. It's soft as shit. It is soft as shit. Okay, I won't front. But the act like Steph Curry won't be putting up these threes from long distance, and the players from the 80s will go out there and contest it. It wouldn't happen. So you got to look at it both ways. Anyway, tell me what y'all guys think. Y'all like, subscribe, share this video, comment this video. I'll see y'all on the next one.